Mikel, thank you so much for your time, for chatting to us here on SuperSport. It's the first time in over 2 decades we speak to an Arsenal manager who is a reigning Premier League champion. How did it all feel, and how did it feel seeing the reaction of fans around the world?
It felt better than anything that probably I expected or we expected, because it's been a journey. And through that journey, we had some beautiful moments, or we had other moments that we had some doubt, obviously, because when you fight so hard and you are so close to something and you don't achieve it, it can be cruel and it can be tough. But I think we have enjoyed more than ever because we feel like we earn it, we've done it in our way, and then just to witness the connection with all our Arsenal fans around the world and in London, it was just magical.
How's the energy now at the club that you are champions?
Great. Obviously, immediately after winning, it's like creating a beast, a monster inside you to say, I want to go through that again. And we realize what it has to be done to go through that emotion and that feeling again. So it's about what we do daily, the standards that we set for ourselves, the ambition of the club, which is unquestionable, and then the attitude of all the staff and players to push every single day each other to day by day try to start to conquer against the objective.
Well, now that you have done it, the big question from everyone is, can Arsenal go back to back? What does Mikel Arteta say to that?
Now we need to prove it. We had never done it in this football club in our history, so that's the opportunity ahead of us. We know what it's going to take. We know that we are capable of doing it, but we have to show it on the pitch, and we have to show it on the daily behaviors and habits that we have, that we are so focused and so committed to achieve what we want.
Now that you have got it over the line after coming so close for a couple of seasons in a row, does it make things any easier going into the new season?
I think it gives you clarity and it gives you the conviction that you are able to do it. And after that, it's just a marathon. You have to start on the preparation, and you have to go day by day, challenging yourself, going through a lot of unexpected things that they will come along the way, and deal with them in a natural way, understanding that that we have the ability to do it.
Notable in Arsenal's title win last season was a certain style of play. Set pieces played a big part as well. Can we expect more of the same this time around?
We want to be the best in every phase of play. So we were the best in the league in many phases, not only on set pieces, but in many others, and that's what increases the probability of winning the championship. And this season we will evolve and we'll be better in other areas, and hopefully we'll maintain the ones that we are so strong already.
You added a few new faces to the team. How are you expecting them to contribute?
I'm really positive about them. The first signs that they have given through the preseason, it's a really promising start. I think they're going to add something that we didn't have in the squad, and in my opinion was very necessary.
Apart from football ability, what do you look for when signing new players?
First of all, a good person. I think a person that they can empower our culture, that can connect with people, that has a real purpose and understanding why it's coming to the club and what is the ambition to be here, and then obviously the footballing qualities that are going to make us better, that are going to make the players around it better, and they can lift the energy, the leadership, and the desire of the squad.
Let's talk about the Premier League as a whole. It feels like a new era, especially with so many managerial changes. How does it feel for you playing against more and more managers you faced as a player?
It's incredible. I mean, life takes you to places and to situations that you never expected, and football in particular is so good at doing that, and I witnessed that through my career. But now there is, especially with Andoni, with Xabi, something that is just unbelievable, because we were 5 minutes away from each other in the same city, and suddenly we are managing some of the biggest clubs in the Premier League.
Yeah, I was going to get to that next. Antiguoko, am I saying it correctly?
Yes.
You've put that club on the map. Let's talk firstly about how it shaped you as a player.
Well, I think they need and they deserve all the credit in the world, because I think they inspired something and ignited something on us to believe that we were good enough, or we could pursue the dream of becoming football players first. But I think then put something else on us about, the respect, the values of the game, but as well to understand the game and not just from the player's perspective, but from the manager's perspective. So thank you so much for what they did. I'm sure they're going to be coming much more in the future, and we're not the only ones. and it's been a privilege for us to be able to be where we are.
Now, you've mentioned Alonso and Iraola. What does it mean to you that the three of you are now coaching three of the biggest clubs in the Premier League?
It's just incredible. We used to play together in the same team, train together, compete with each other, and suddenly you are here in the best league in the world, three of the biggest clubs in the world, and just facing each other. So incredibly proud.
Many people look up to the manager who is at the top right now. That's you. Who does the manager at the top look to for inspiration? Where are you finding inspiration?
From many, from my family, from my players, from the staff, from other managers, from other sports, from other industries, for many more. I think we know that the game is going to continue to evolve. The industry is evolving. The demands are bigger and bigger, and yeah, find the best version of yourself to get the best Arsenal Football Club that we can have. That's the objective.
I just want to talk to you about your break, whether you're feeling refreshed and whether you were doing much barbecuing as you did during a Man City Bournemouth.
It was a great summer. The first few days were tough after losing the Champions League final on penalties, and it took me a while, but after that it was a longer break than usual, a lot of time to reflect as well about the club, where we're going, about myself as well, and yeah, I enjoyed it, but the last few weeks already I had some tickles in my belly that I wanted to get back and start putting things together and start to see the boys.